Using Amazon to find a product. So using Amazon to find your ideal product is a great approach. As I mentioned before, you can start with the top 100 or the best sellers. To access Amazon's bestseller list, just go to amazon.com/bestsellers and pick the category you're looking at. So here you have the links. You can just click right on these links here. You also have the movers and shakers category. The movers and shakers category is products that were recently released that shot up in the rankings, meaning a lot of people bought them. It's a great place to look for new emerging products. And you have the link right here as well. Also, you have a wish list, which you look at the most wished for. So Amazon allows customers to add to their wish list. You can find products that are most wished for by the customer. So to do this, the easiest way to show you how to do this is to take a live example. So let's try it out and do some hands-on learning. So we're going to start with Amazon bestsellers. On Amazon bestsellers, you're going to again select your category. Let's take automotive as an example. So we go into automotive and we'll see all the normal automotive products, microfiber cleaning cloths, leather conditioner. We're looking for something a little unique that maybe we could put our own branding on, that we could change it up a little bit and be unique. So let's take a look at car mats. So from here, we take a look and we want to look at customer reviews. A lot of customer reviews in this product, probably a popular product. They offer it in 3 different color variations. Let's go down, and then we want to look at what's called bestseller ranking. So bestseller ranking is basically how well the product is selling. So this one is selling an absolute ton. They're number 12 in all of automotive, meaning that they are the 12th most sold product in automotive. They're probably selling hundreds a day, if not thousands. And they're number 1 in their subcategory, which is the automotive interior accessory, floor mats, and cargo liner floor mats. The subcategory doesn't matter as much. You really want to concentrate on the main category, because the main category will really tell you how much is being sold. In your main category, you want to preferably be under 3,000 for whatever product you're looking at, because it means that they're selling a fair amount of the product. Now, a way that we can look at this and decide, maybe find our own unique products that we can change off this product. I mean, how much can you really do with car mats? But maybe if you think about things like the texturizing of the actual mat, the angles that it sits at. So what you do is you take a look on customer reviews. Now, we try and look at the negative and 2 and 3 star reviews, because that'll give us an idea of what was wrong with the product, and maybe we could change that around and make a better product. So we look here, doesn't fit my car, even trimmed down. Fit was universal, but doesn't fit. Let's see. Mostly here it says it doesn't fit. So these are basically saying that these are not really universal. They're claiming they are, but the mats aren't fitting. So here, maybe what we want to do is create, 2 or 3 different sizes for each of the car mats we produce. And if we had 2 or 3 different sizes, then basically we could have a more quote unquote universal fit that will fit more vehicles. So maybe, a passenger car, an SUV, a sports car, something like that. That would be just off the top of my head, like what you would change to make this different. So again, that's just looking through the top 100. We can also take in the top 100 and click into one of the top 100 and then look through customers who viewed this item also viewed. So when you click this, you can take a look at other items that were similar that customer viewed for an idea of what's going on. So here we go. An example would be something different, off this, a cargo net for a trunk. So this is a cargo net for, it looks like a specific type of car. That's pretty inexpensive. I probably wouldn't go with something that's inexpensive, but maybe, you could look down here and see if there's any more expensive ones or similar product. Here you go, heavy duty cargo net for $16. That's not bad. Again, we just keep going through these related products, and we might be able to find a related product that'll work really well for us. Let's see if we see anything right here. Yeah, I mean, you have, this isn't bad, custom cup liner. This is probably in different colors. See the little liner right in there? This little liner that goes in there? This is probably incredibly inexpensive to produce. And if you could build up a hype around it, you find that a lot of people are buying it. This is at 112,000, so you'd want to see if there is a similar one that's doing really well, which it doesn't look like there is. But this, I mean, isn't a great listing either. You could definitely improve on this listing. It's only got 3 pictures, and this is kind of far away. The main picture is nice, but patent pending design, but you could change it up so it's not patent pending. This would be a type of product that would do really, really well because it's unique. If it was promoted well, it's got, I mean, all the customers seem to love it. All 5 and 4-star reviews. Very cool. So that's basically what you do with the top 100. Now we're going to do a similar thing with mover and shakers. So if we take movers and shakers and we go to same thing, automotive, we'll see right here it's going to show us the sales rank, has how much it's moved in the last week and what percentage has gone up. So these are some interesting ones because you'll find very different things that might have just been released that you might be able to do something better with that aren't really popular yet that you can make popular. So if we look, let's see if we can find something interesting. These are all over Amazon, but we'll take it as an example. Car air purifiers. So it plugs into USB and it purifies the air and gets rid of the dust and pollen and food smells in your car. So $25, my guess would be the cost would probably be around $4 of this. So it's a really nice markup. Easy to ship, small and light. 337 in automotive. They're doing really, really well with this. I mean, and let's say that product really does cost $5. After even all your Amazon fees, let's say it's 10, you're still netting $15 a sale at that BSR. They're probably doing 30 to 50 sales a day. So, I mean, you could be talking 15 times 50. It's a good amount of money, $700, $800 a day, just off this one product. We can look at good pictures. It's got a LED light on it. It's got 2 charging ports, 2 USB charging ports. So we would again go down and we take a look at the reviews. Hard to turn on every car start. So it seems to work, but you have to fiddle with it to get it to work. It seems like that might be the only negative review. Let's see. It's the only 2-star review. The device broke. So if you look at this, again, we can take this now and go look it through the customers who viewed this item also viewed. You have sponsored products right here related to the item as well, but those are going to be people that paid to have their item there. You're better off doing customers who viewed this item because it'll give you a much better idea of what Amazon is recommending comparatively to this item. So again, you have a lot of these car air purifiers. They look very similar. You really have to figure out what makes yours different. Top of my head, I could think maybe a third USB drive, maybe an actual AC adapter on the side of it. That could be a very big difference. So you could actually plug in normal devices that aren't USB. Let's see. Maybe a speed charger built into it. Other than that, they all look very, very similar to me. But if you could figure out a way to make this different, it's definitely a really good product to have. So again, doing pretty much the same with movers and shakers as we did with the top 100, and we're going to do the same thing with most wished for. So we're going to go to automotive, and we're going to scroll down here. Looks like it's very similar to the other 2 products, so I'm not really going to go through these. But you would do the same thing, like here we go, standard car seat. So car seat back organizer, multi-pocket. These are really popular. You can find ones that are a little bit more money, like big waterproof. Here you go. Like something like this, that would be $15. The problem is the cost of this item is probably half that. And it's not extremely light to ship. That's another thing you can do is go down here and you can look at the item weight. So you can see how much it's going to cost you to ship. Because remember, a lot of this is coming from China. And you got to ship it to Amazon for Amazon FBA program, for Fulfillment by Amazon. So we'll look here. Bestsellers ranked 29,000. They're selling a decent amount, nothing crazy. This could be changed by doing something like adding more pockets, moving it around. I could think of a few other different spots. This has a beverage cooler in it. Definitely something to consider. And we look down sponsored products. And we have, let's see, more backseat organizers, trunk organizers. That's a good one, depending on the weight. This sells for $40. It's got a lot of reviews. The weight, but the item weight is 5.24 pounds. So your cost of shipping to Amazon on this is going to be a lot. So it's probably not worth it for $40. So, but you can, again, you scroll through, you got to this one. Now go through customers who also bought, and you can find other stuff. Totally different. Diaper bag. Maybe you want to totally change gears and look at baby products and find diaper bags. A kitchen utensil set. Just scroll through till something piques your interest and then go with it. And look through ultrasonic mosquito pest repellents. Just click on stuff, scroll through, see if something piques your interest, and then mark it down as a possible product. And then you can scroll through the reviews and see the bugs laid their eggs under this thing. They loved it. You can look. A lot of these, the problem with Amazon too is you'll find some of these, like with all these pictures, it's probably a fake review. Look for the 2-star, 3-star reviews. Those will be the real ones.